Greetings everyone, this is me Zahra Bazak. Just seeing when I will come live now. Okay, now I'm live. Greetings again. I was waiting to become live. Don't want to send my voice out here. Oops, I have to just check the sound here. So it was really strange today when I went out. So This taxi driver had given me a problem again, African, I think, and the machine also wasn't working, and so I feel that there's no like sometimes there's this thing of being, nice and reasonable here in Dubai. So I got scared, and I am scared since childhood. I've been scared about Dubai, coming to Dubai. Even, I mean, it's better to be with family in Karachi. So, girls trafficking. I found this, that is this true? Even the government doesn't help. So before it happens to me here, I hope not, because I come from a well-known family here, but my immediate family members, although my father's alive, I could get in touch with him, but I don't want to. So, I mean, isolated, I feel, and all this. And 5 hours last time. So, Salahuddin kept stretching it with me. And he said, please don't assume things about him. Oh, so anyways, there was a delay here, and I could be charged again and again on the application of taxis and all this. So now I had to, and they were quite busy. Things were not like I had to order something that came late, very late. I had problems going out. The shower thing was not working, button, things like that. But it started to work, and I'm so tired now. Girls trafficking in Dubai. So I've made myself a private activist here in Dubai. Whether they jail me or put me behind bars. See, I get very scared. So since the taxi driver gave me a hard time, I came back, and his voice or someone's voice kept repeating in my head what he was saying. I kept telling him that I have not taken you to a parking lot. This is the entrance for the taxis also. And then very mysteriously, there's this where you there's this thing called big machine. It's operates on a machine, like it opens up and then you go in for the entrance for the taxis and all. They always, it's an entrance place. And this African taxi driver who picked me up from outside my house because he dropped someone, and he was in Pakistani this time. And just kept me in the taxi sitting there, where at the entrance where, he said, oh, you've taken me to the parking lot, and the machine stopped working. There was no security guard there around. And then he tells me, if you leave, um, I will get a fine. And then I had to leave. I got scared. If you leave, Now I told him if this machine is not working, then reverse a little bit the other side. On the left side there's another two entrances place where the that thing log goes up and then you enter. No, you've taken me to you're taking me to a parking lot. I said, no, this is not, please, this is not a parking lot of the mall. This is a entrance. Every person gets dropped here. Taxi drivers, you have to go through this log and there's a machine there. Hertz news, let's see. I've shared on my Facebook. So instead of getting all the time, like I was bedridden, I came and I lay low, I couldn't get up. Then I got up, had some thing to eat, a meal, proper meal. So the what? Just let me show you what is written here. I'll just pause. Hello. Okay. So I shared this on my Facebook. I found this Facebook profile. Visiting Dubai is like standing on the sidelines of a gang rape. Hertz.com. Oh, so beneath the glittering facade of paradise in the desert, what happens here is the Hertz have said that even the government gives a blind eye. Seems like the government here, okay, things even like this distance mind control, right? And some energy here that has been molesting me. I wonder where Salahuddin is from Saudi Arabia. So a person, no, a news website was saying that this is in West in Saudi Arabia, UAE. You see, outwardly the governments of the UAE cluck their tongues and occasionally expel a pimp who is caught. But in fact, traffickers in women work under protection of the government, which sells itself as a consumer's paradise. So if you want to, I mean, of course, how can I not assume about you whether you come from Saudi Arabia or not? And how do I know that Salahuddin comes from Saudi Arabia? Where human beings are also a consumer good, these widespread abuses are consistently documented. There's a reason. Okay, I'm very, very tired and very, what's this? Sorry, I don't mean any copyrights infringement here. So projects between Israel and UAE began. That many countries in the Middle East are not implementing the international standards to fight human trafficking. Countries such as Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Lebanon are considered to be the worst offenders. The most alarming development that we have witnessed is the trafficking of women for slavery. So men, taxi drivers, not respecting women, if you do not wear the chalet or abaya and you don't talk to them in Arabic, this has happened. I've been traveling in taxis. So they will respect you. They'll be very scared of you because, you can't go near an Arab, Emirati lady. the punishment someone told me is that they will, um, strip you naked, hang you upside down. Enough is enough now, right? Well, they can, maybe whatever happened today. But I got a good taxi driver coming back home. So this is so sad, really, before that. I mean, I'm already like worse than death. My case is here. My condition is, and I don't know now what they do to me, but it really, really saddened me that how this African taxi driver spoke to me. Machine didn't work. And so I wonder if the government, oh, so, I was told a long time ago that Dubai is, sorry, I have to say this, and the poor Muslim women, wives, they get dressed up for the men. That is okay, like. But the thing was that there was long time ago, I don't know if it works now with the youth here in the UAE. The females are working, but no respect for the whoever seems like a foreigner, Pakistani, Indian. I sound like, right, because I've lived in Pakistan most of my life. This is very sad, and they got me down with the voices, and I was like, I want to. No, it's okay now. Whatever. At least, maybe we Emiratis, we have peace here and respect. Sorry, I cannot speak properly. Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, UAE, Lebanon, and which other like this, right? So how many countries? UAE. This is terrible. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, excuse me. So, I don't mean any copyrights infringement. Now I just have to pause for a while till I get out of my Facebook profile. So this is the time I wish I had my mother alive, and I have been very transparent about my life because of my condition. I don't know, half in a trance, hypnotized maybe. When our family members, immediate ones, didn't know what to do, the way they made our condition. So I don't know where I wish I was, but I mean, my friend in Portugal, my brother, told me that I could go to him, leave Pakistan. But I refused because I was so attached to Karachi. I didn't dream, like only for London I would leave it, but not for the Bay. Here I have to say that every day I feel that I should be working and not dependent on the government. But I have been dependent financially on the government of United Arab Emirates, right? So I'm stuck here. I can't leave for a place that I would like to live in alone and feel safe and travel safe and be respected and be heard. Like when I'm telling the taxi driver, no, this is not a parking lot that I'm taking you inside. And then, no, you are. So when I came back, when I was trying to rest because I was extremely tired, as it is, stress is always there. and my condition, watching, feeling a lot of stress. I try to do qigong and all this. So I don't know how many corrupted people are out there who would come here to take advantage of my condition and who would not bother to think about how I am. Let me see how many come here to take advantage of this. So wherever I have been lied and what I see is hypocrisy or something, it really triggers. Maybe I will be fined for that. All this, they'll fine me. I feel the government is involved in this and it's not helping me. I don't know. I suspect the United Arab Emirates financially helping me, but covertly not helping me, harassing me and all this by using other people. So this I suspected again today as I went out. And the taxi driver, the way he behaved, making, faces. I told him if this machine is not working, you can reverse and use the left side. You just have to press the button, and so now the machine stopped working mysteriously. And here also a machine stopped working. And I've heard that Arabs use women mistresses. It's terrible here. Uh, then this really good driver from Karachi told me that here they're very ignorant people. They used to hire for the taxis. As I was coming back, luckily I always have bad luck in Dubai, and mostly in Dubai, very bad luck with the taxi drivers. So he said that now they're hiring better educated people for this. And he admitted that even though he was from Pakistan, Karachi, Pakistan, he said that they were hiring not so educated, very uneducated people. That's why, you know, this, their behavior, attitude, disrespectful of like even the African taxi driver today. I don't know what this will cost me and my brothers in Dubai. So this is there easier in Dubai. Maybe some improvement will happen. I don't know. But I feel today, I don't know what to make of this. Again, so how are they going to hurt me? So women, please don't traffic women and use them as your properties, what your right hands possess. And I've won the case, I have to say, thanks to Colt Hoffer last night. So again, back to Islam. Yes, Islam allows prostitution. You see, Surah Nur ayat 33. Islam allows prostitution. And even mistresses. So on the Sunni side, you can have these mistresses, or what you call them, concubines. Concubines allowed on the, and muta on the Shia side. Concubines are allowed. Or mistresses, actually, let me see, because they're called mistresses. This, I told myself that Islam, on the face of it, Muslim man is not allowed mistresses, no? But I was told that the reason why the Arabs have mistresses is because Islam allows mistresses. A long time ago, I heard this. My husband is pious, he prays and fasts, yet I discovered that there's another woman in his life. He has a mistress. I'm heartbroken. Oh my God. It is not permissible for a woman to marry a slave according to... So, this, I didn't want to come now because, these men come here. I don't know who they are, and I don't like talking to Muslim men. Maybe they like my voice, so I try to change my voice. Sounded like a man. Alright. And I noticed that Salahuddin did not call me sister, but by my first name. So I'm getting the brunt here in Dubai. Very, very scared, if someone tell me to go out search for work, I become very scared here. Because ex-friend also told me she was twice attacked. Thank God that she was saved. She saved herself, but she didn't report in the police here in Dubai. So this is where I am. And very, very sad also that again, I remind you that these Muslims, Shia Sunni is not united. And very shocking what the Salahuddin said, that why they object. You see, Muslims, Sunni Muslims object to what Shia Muslims do. On little things like why Prophet Muhammad's daughter, they take Fatima so highly, revere her, this, that. Right, I don't know what to... that's why I want to keep my tone correct tea. No tea here. I will make tea later. And make my tone so correct. So I was subdued today because I was tired. Taxi is busy when I tried to book them. Then I go out. I get to pay extra because somehow I was very in a rush to get and pay something, my bill, and so delay happening, and we cannot even trust, let alone United Arab Emirates, but Saudi Arabia too. So as I am dying, I feel like my body is breaking from inside. But I not take painkiller. So this very, very sad. Women not respected, not heard, even taxi drivers. Very sad. Like this happening. And applications very, very dangerous. If mistake happen, yellow. Taxi coming, charging you. If your mobile not working, internet, you can't cancel. You are in problem, you get charged. What this world? Anyways, that little thing. So Arabs also very very sad what I hear before, but I keep away from Dubai. I live with my parents in Karachi, family, and all that, and my brothers here busy working, their family. So I'm very scared. Maybe government if they stop my brother, from coming here. What they do to me, I'm not to know, and what they. So I cannot trust. I'm Emirati by passport and all that. Okay. I not know what the Arabs, what is this, but what I read here, I know. I not interact much. And then, so today I'm missing my mother, who was very caring when I was little, and until I grew up and I could take care of myself. She was a very sweet person and very decent. We from Koja, Sindhi. No, we just missed the Imam. I think later on I realized that even my mother's uncles, once come to our house, tell my father that the Ismailis, His Highness Khan, so organized and this and that. So very good, very decent people. In Karachi, I meet Ismailis, I know. They never question us, we never question them. I never question anything. Them, neither do they. We live peacefully together. Your religion, their imam for them, our imam for us. But when I do the research, I question that and I share that publicly. That why all this happening? I don't mean to offend anyone or hurt anyone. So this very terrible. Now the Arabs should realize that should come advance, forward coming, become progressive. Let women be free from the father, like fathers, Jinsia and fathers, all that. Yes, for security purpose, yes. But a woman as equal as man, she can sign a document, and her witness is enough, equal to one man witness. That should be, and in Saudi Arabia it worse. That a woman cannot go out without a man. Or who drive her? A namahram? So maybe she have to be with her mother or sister. I don't know what it is in Saudi Arabia. So this is very very sad as I'm dying. Don't worry for me, because already just reading and seeing what is happening and experiencing in this condition, for me it is enough. Better that they kill me, right? So this time I find out as I was going out that I suspect UAE government, they want to kill me, like they want to harass me. So much stress already there. I'm working on negative energy, and more stress come, but I feel dizzy, die, like that. Thank God in supermarket, Arab or someone look at me and he opened the cash counter, and then this other man, young man, say, "Come here," like he. So I could not line up in a queue, and I have not bought that card for the challenged people. I didn't get it here. No one helped me go get the card. Extra card we get for mentally, physically challenged people. And so it's extremely killing to see, right? In my case, like in my condition, I cannot ignore these things again and again and again. When we can afford, when Emirates, United Arab Emirates can afford a good life for the guests here, which we call expats, you know, Arabs, we were told, were very hospitable, warm people. So this terrible happening, labor and mistresses and girls trafficking. This very, very sad. Better that it's like, you know, I wanted to commit suicide. I felt like thoughts, but I don't know who's keeping me alive here, the force. It's very, very sad. Every time a part of me dies, sorry, I was like, just don't talk about it. You know, you could get in trouble. Already, I'm very guilty feeling that I have, you know, then there is no respect for such. Even if we get a free supermarket or something, go to the cashier, you know, slight feeling, maybe my extreme sensitivity. So better not to give, not go. I didn't want to go to. This the first time last month I went. Although we get it every month, free supermarket. So it didn't have some of the things that I wanted. So, and I think that what are value? Nothing, right? I'm getting that lolling of tongue in my third eye vision, and it's very stressful. Now and then it comes like that. See, called Toffer one night. I say you like, no, you are Shia, this, that. What he tell me, say I cannot blame you, I understand, this, that. But you see how Salahuddin act. Please don't assume things about me, but I can say things about you. So this. And he not even bothered, like 5 hours. Would you like to, like, my head cracked. Now I'm proving that, I've proven that Jews, these Jews and this, well, I'm grateful that they have not executed me, but, you know, they can harass the living. Like whenever I go out, there would be some obstacle or something, disrespect to women who are not wearing the abaya or the chalet. I refuse to wear it, right? But when I go to a government office, even then I don't know if I will wear it. And they are invited to see what to hear what I'm saying here. So there's, sorry, how much scared of the government here. And all this, I don't know how to speak properly, sorry. But I am bent on this. That's why I try today to get my things done, pay my bill, everything, and quickly, and then come here. And whoever now come, may I be May I persevere. Whether you like my voice, you use me for what, I don't know. Whether you try to, I thought this Salahuddin was going to want to, I have a tonsil ache here. I don't know if it's tonsil, but 5 hours I talking. You know what is 5 hours talking? I get the laryngitis and feel throat ache, throat pain, what do you call it? So I don't know what else I can say and how I can say it. I'm not prepared. I'm a private, some ladies also privately here for the mentally challenged and abused. I have even liked the Facebook page in UAE, Dubai, of that organization, private, I think. What, thank you for inspiring me, those mentally challenged and still challenged. Once in a while I take taxi, right? Once. So very few time. Where I can walk, because if there is some supermarket nearby, I walk. I avoid taxis. What can I do? So my thing is limited also. Uh, Limited movement, freedom of movement, not much. Because you see, big adventure when you want to go out here in a taxi. Oh God, I say, God help me. Today is a big adventure I'm going out for. Because I'm not well, and the taxi drivers give me a hard time. So, they want, so the taxi driver said that he will be fined, and I go in the supermarket thinking, no, 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 you will not be fined. And my mood off, so I buy very little stuff, and I say, look, just keep a simple life, and just the food stuff, mostly. This time, I have everything, thank God, and just my mood off. I don't want to buy much. I just pay the bill, and you know. So I say, no, no, no. You did not even reverse. I think after coming out of the taxi, and I told you to use the other machine, you can reverse if this machine is not working, or call someone. There's someone else called previously some time ago. A taxi driver called, hey, security guard there. So this also happening. You can do all these things, but you're sitting in the taxi and you're not moving. And I'm in a hurry to go inside and pay my bill. I cannot waste time here. You are not listening to me. You have discredited me that I'm leading you to a parking lot. No, 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 this parking lot. I'm saying, no, no, this is an entrance, please. This entrance, very nicely, I say politely to him. When you not hear, listen to polite words, what can I do? This entrance for the taxi, for everyone, entrance. And if you want to park, you have to come from another entrance, or, go. No, yes. For the parking, there's another entrance. Like when my brother come with me, from the car, within the car, there's another entrance. And I'm not even able to speak properly, sorry. I need an expert here. So pressure coming on you see, I can't get into controversial issues. So I said, no, no, you're not good. Inside I was like, I don't think you're going to get fined by what happened recently before even getting in the taxi. I say, the government maybe want to fine me, right? Don't worry, you must be from the government. He's not listening to me and he's sitting in the car, not moving the car. He's not listening to me at all. This taxi driver, African or something. I didn't ask him where he was from, but he looked like he was African. So, this happening terrible for me in my condition. I just feel the government may be after me here. Okay? Then I get very, very scared because the trigger the past things I've heard about Dubai. I say, what this? Let's make sure. Is it true? Right? So that article I showed you previously. My goodness. Men, Muslim men don't know. Some of them I've seen. They don't know how to respect a woman alone here in Arabia. And they give hard time, attitude problem and all this. Very weird. At the least in Karachi we have whatever corruption head to toe, this, that, but not everyone looking at us like we prostitute or disrespectfully. Like we can go, I could, with my driver, like go to a pharmacy and the man there talking nicely, like a community brother, like that. Here, I don't know what the problem is. It is terrible. In my condition, I can't understand. And then I come back and someone else repeating. I say, no, leave it. So it come out of me that no, he kept asking. You have taken me, said a little bit away, but that place not even covered from the top. No, I'm not taking you to a parking lot. The entrance is there. This is the main entrance for the taxis to drop their customers, right? What is. And so machine stopped working that. And when he is. And I'm saying, okay, use the other machine left side. Just reverse your car a little bit. He's not reversing his car. Now what to do? He's made me sit in the taxi. And he's not listening to me at all. And then I said, okay, let me get out here. He said, no, don't get out. Don't go out. Because I will be fined. I said, why? I thought, why is he letting you sit in the taxi now? All right. So maybe very horny person or what. I say, get out. Right. Then he give me that look, angry eyes, yeah, hard, angry look at me when I get out of the taxi. What was his intention? He's standing there in the middle of service road where the machine is there. Either reverse now and take that. There's no car behind you. Please reverse and take the left side. Left road. My goodness. So it's terrible here. Every other taxi man like this. I tell you, money is. If I was thinking, my old days in Karachi, very, very old days, very friendly people. Okay, people, some terrible people, but still there are some good people. without money, like we, I don't know how we went on in Karachi, but at least not like this here. Too much stressed. I think they are stressed, or they are not. Just that they don't want to go. Ooh, I'm very scared. Salahuddin is here. Salam, have a good and peaceful night, inshallah. Okay, thank you. I cannot be rude with you because you are Saudi Arabian. I'm scared. You have money, you can own people. Political Graph says, I don't know why you run away by closing the stream sooner. I join you in chat. It appears to me that you personally don't like me in chat, isn't it? Personally, yes, maybe I don't like you because you are a very creepy person. I had to go because that was my short. I earlier on said what I had to say, and I was going to go, but you came. You see, you don't gaslight me like this. First of all, what is your name? Which country you come from? You tell me that. Pakistani, Indian, who are you? I was leaving before you came in my previous live stream. If you can just earlier on what I said in my previous live stream, you can just go back and look, check. I was leaving. Yes, I don't like you. Where is your Christian friend? You say, I want what? Against Christians? What I say? I'm from India. Didn't I tell you before? No, you didn't tell me before that you were from India. So why you hide your name? Why you hide your name? I'm as transparent as I can be. Yes, I'm honest with you. I don't like you. Because I see that you want you want Christians to fight with me. And you are a gaslighter. Yes, personally, I don't like you. I'm not a cunning person. What I am is upfront. Hypocrite, two-faced. Maybe I didn't tell you before because you didn't ask me before. Nope. I don't want any Christian to fight with you. No, but what you say in that live stream, you want, bring any Christian you like here. Bring. There's called Toffer too here. Okay? Bring any Christian you like here. No, you change your, this thing. You are such a cunning person. You are so cunning. I don't know why you run away by closing the stream sooner. I ran away. There was going to be a azan already coming soon as it was getting dark. And I said, I have to leave now. Before you came, I was saying that. But I sometimes, even when you're not there, so don't put it on me and then showing the Western world, how bad I am. Yes, show the West. I don't give a care thing. What? No, no, last time in that live stream, what you say, you're very clever. You know how to talk. You can be a public speaker. You can be a public pleaser. And you can be a public fighter. You no, make people fight. Maybe make Pakistan and all that fight. In diplomatic affairs. Dirty politics you can play. So where your friend now? Who say that you say Christians say, my friend say maybe he a liar. Where is he? Bring him now. I'm here. Calm down, just chill. Oh, shut up. Shut up and get lost. Yes. You I know who you are. Behind the facade putting a bad name on India. Like this chill and all this. Shut up and get lost. You sick person. N or SP or NM. Go and tell your mother to chill and calm down. Okay? NM or SP. What is your name? Where's your ID? I don't chill here like NM does and you do and your mother does. Or do you have a mother? Do you know who your real mother is? Or for money did you leave her? I know where you're from. Do you ever think of your parents? Those gharib, poor, in Pakistan. But you are after money. I know we go a long way, NM. No Indian coming like this here. I know who you are. Chill karo, chill. Chill kare. Win hitakana. Pote ke kuro samjeti. Very gentle, polite talking. Jealous? Driving here with my cousin? Mutahar told me. Crazy after my cousin, Sajwani family. Sabah Sajwani. I know who you are. You know very well you are very rich, huh? You're adopted. Your father, not your real father. Those poor parents of yours in Karachi. Sick woman. You understand? I don't care if you are Emirati and I'm talking about an Emirati here. Very rich. Okay? So don't come here giving a bad name to India. I know you are from United Arab Emirates. Luwati. No, no. Your real parents. I know your real parents. Money, money, money. Calm down. I know it's people like you who are so calm, so cool. Okay, I'm not Tinatiwani. Very cool, you know. And they cut you. They say, "Ah, you know Urdu, right? I am sure you know Urdu, but you don't want to speak in Urdu." So you are now friends with Raju's wife, chilling with them. ठंडा कर लो फिर माल मैं कुछ बोलूँगा. अरे तुम बोलो ये थद्दी थी ना. हाँ, खोजा सिंधी बुझे थी, खोजा मस्कती बुझे थी, थद्दी थी. ठंडा कर लो. अमा नसर के ते आई. Raju's, you know, I know you. Very cool, polite, calm, talk softly, cutting like बोलो बोलो, कुछ तो बोलो। किसने तुम्हें रोका है? तुमने तो इतना बोला है और बोली है, लेकिन तुम बिल्कुल भी बोली नहीं हो। तुम इतनी शार्प हो कि मैं बता नहीं सकती हूँ। जाके अभी रो, उधर कंप्लेन करो जाके। Say it. Come on. Say what you have to say here. You are so jealous of me that you would do anything, say anything to put me down here and provoke me to anger. And I will show my anger here. No, no, you are very cunning. I'm smart and cool. Oh, yes, you are very clever and cunning and smart in that way. Come here to read your mind. I haven't figured out one thing, and that is what? Of course, you have come here to read my mind. It is your business to read my mind? You make it your business? You're wasting your lifetime here. Did I come to you to read your mind? I'm doing my own thing here about Islam and religion and all this. What blames have you put on me? And you wanted to threaten me? You think I'm scared of Christians? So you want to even use my mental mind to do what? I'm smart and cool. I come here to read your mind. You've made it a business to read my mind here? What kind of a person are you? Read the Quran ayats I have been giving. Read the things I've been giving, good for society. We can all improve on that. We can all help each other to work on that. Rather than putting blame like this, it appears to me that you personally don't like me in chat. Isn't it true? But you personally got me out of Facebook, your profile. Isn't that true? There are some people and family members that they don't like you, so they can take you out of Facebook profile. I haven't understood this. Are you atheist, agnostic, or ex-Muslim? I'm an ex-Muslim. If you haven't understood it right now, why have you come here? Please leave. You say you're going to leave, but you don't leave. You've made it a business to put me down, read my mind, cut me down here. What is your business? You are not an Indian, I know that. But I know you have Indian friends in Dubai. Last time, you yourself said that the Christians don't they reject the Old Testament. And I showed you Matthew 6. I have come to fulfill. And please don't put comments like this, saying that, oh, I heard it from my Christian friend, maybe they are lying. I didn't say it, you said it. If you haven't understood by now what I am, it is not my duty to explain this to you. If you are ex-Muslim, when did you read Bible? I read the Bible when I was a Shia. I was allowed to read the Bible. Even my Allama Rashid Turabi's Aqil Turabi, late Aqil Turabi read the Bible and went to church. How can you claim that you have understood the whole concept of Christianity? I didn't claim anything like this. You're putting words in my mouth, political grasp. Again, you're putting too many words in my mouth. It was on the point which you brought out. You brought out the point, political grasp, you said. What did you say last time in that live stream when you came? What did you say? Did I tell you I understand the concept of Christianity? I've done my research and I don't agree to it. But what did you say, political grasp? You said yourself. I was talking about something else. You said, no, I had to give an example of the law of abrogation and all this. So I literally I took the example, I was giving it to someone, Salahuddin or someone. The case of the angry God in the Old Testament and then, Messiah coming. So a better verse coming. Maybe it was to Salahuddin, if I can remember. So, this is a monotheistic religion. I gave an example and you popped in and said that the Christians reject. And you're not even a Christian yourself, you said. But you know some Christian friends who told you that they reject the Old Testament. So I gave you Matthew. I said, please don't put such statements. Which Christian rejects the Old Testament? Because Jesus Christ has said. So don't try to now twist and turn my words and put words in my mouth and lie, misquote me. I have come to fulfill. And then you said, how can we believe in this? What do you mean how? That you have to ask the Christians how they believe in that, how they worked it out, how the Shias have worked out, how the Sunnis have worked out. Why are you asking me? I don't know. My Christian friends got angry when I passed your message to him. He himself admitted that he doesn't consider Old Testament to be valid now. It is outdated now. So you didn't tell your Christian friend to chill? Calm down? Why get angry? Well, I don't know, but I don't think the Bible has the Old Testament. The Bible I had bought in Karachi had the Old Testament and the New Testament. They accept that all prophets have come and they are true before the Son of God, Jesus Christ. That's how I take it. And Jesus has said, I've come. So bring that angry Christian friends, your Christian friends who got angry. Not only one, bring them here. I asked you to bring them here. I came once calling out to you, but you didn't come. Where are your Christian friends? And what is there to be angry at? I don't think the Christians should get angry at this. If I have misunderstood their religion, it's not like Sunni and Shia fighting, killing each other. I've never seen Protestants and Catholics fighting like cats and dogs. Lutherans are there. There are those denominations of Christians. There are now many other denominations of Christians. I have come to fulfill. Which Christian friend? Please bring your friends here. I asked you to bring the friend here. And the Christian friend who would get angry because I said Jesus came and I quoted Matthew. So tell me whom to believe, you or him. You are at liberty. I'm not getting angry at you because I'm just getting angry at you because the way you want us to fight, you want the Christians to get angry at me and you threaten me like that in a soft manner. You can believe what you want to believe. You are at liberty. I've come to fulfill. Which Christian? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. I know the Catholics, they don't say that they reject the Old Testament. They accept the Old Testament and to fulfill the Old Testament, Jesus Christ came. That's how I understood. I've come to fulfill the law, not to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. The Sermon on the Mount and its implications for contemporary law. I don't know. I'm not fighting or anything. I just gave an example because of the monotheistic religion which I understood. Now if it comes to Abraham, like I said, the Christians, about the abrogation verses in the Quran. And of course, everything the Christians say, I don't have to accept. Now, one Christian of yours, your friend, is he? Sam Chamon? Ben Malik on Facebook, he called me a little whore. No, I don't demand, I don't command, I don't tell anyone, I don't force anyone. They're evangelist Christians also. So I'm sorry, I don't know much about the evangelist Christians, but they feel they have the right to say things against Islam and break some like Rob Christian and Christian Prince and all, What about that when they break the Muslims and then they immediately ask them to join Islam? I don't even do that. I mean, I don't say leave Islam and join me. I'm your guide, or Christian, or Hinduism. And sorry, I don't tell anyone to believe, because belief is not in me. I don't believe in believing. I believe in evidence, proof. When there's proof of that belief, then you believe it. That kind of belief I believe in. You were saying that you are going to bring your Christian friends here because I've said something against their religion. Don't you think you've gone too far? You just have brought my mother into this discussion. Was it fair or civilized? How can a woman like you show disrespect to another woman, my mom? Because you showed disrespect to a daughter of my mother who is not alive, who is mentally challenged, this daughter of hers. And I want to see how far you have gone to use my mental illness and my live stream to come here, put words in my mouth. You don't care. You don't care about whose daughter I am and how much I've suffered. So talk about yourself. Do you have any respect? No, you don't. You like to provoke people, put words in their mouths, and make them fight each other. I have a Christian here called Topher. He comes. I don't see him getting angry at me. So which Christian friends of yours would get angry? Sam Shaman, who called me a little whore, who bullies people, Hindus even? No, you have gone too far. And what is your name? You have given a bad name to India here, calling yourself an Indian. I don't even know if you're telling the truth or not. How much I can't even trust you because you put words in my mouth earlier on when you came here. Do you care about someone's daughter whose mother is no more and you don't even know my background? Political grass said, I did bring your mother into this discussion. Nope. If I had said something bad, you could have said same bad things back. I know who you are. Yes. The thing is, the way you said chill and calm down to me, and you want to talk, I am smart and cool. I come here to read your mind. Who are you to read my mind? You come here to harass me and put words, twist and turn the truth. You come here to bring anger, hatred. That's what you came here for. To provoke me. Bad things about, you don't have to directly say things about my mother. Actually, you know my mother was Pakistani. I never came to Dubai. I had a UAE passport. I hardly used that passport. My mother, I know who you are. I'm saying I know you. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong if you are not that. I just named your initials, NM, from Dubai. Say I'm wrong. Say I'm lying. I suspect you to be. I know you are NM. I gave your initials. Is political grasp your name? What's my mother's fault? Your mother's fault, NM, not political grasp. It's that she was very poor. She had only one daughter. She gave it to a rich sister who married a rich man. I feel sorry for your mother. She's no more. You never once went and visited her. Your real mother. I know there will be jealous people who will come here, and you're one of them. You see, there was this Chinese man who said, when you shine, you bring out a shadow, right? So the more you shine, the more shadows. So I can see you are jealous of me, and you want to provoke me with your cunning way. And I know your English language. I know who you're from, which school. And I know that you can type very fast because I followed, I was your family member. You were actually from, you know what I mean? Political grasp is not my real name. I am not any sheikh from Dubai. I never said you were a sheikh. I wrote few Hindi sentence above. Didn't you notice that? No. Yes. And I know that the person in Dubai knows Hindi, Urdu. We Arabs have known Luatis. What about this Matthew? Do not think that I have come. Matthew 5:17. I showed you this earlier. Now what do you want me to do with it? Also, think of this. No, I know you are not a sheikh in Dubai. But aren't you married to my family member, my cousin? And yes, political grasp is not your real name. And this, in Dubai, Arabs knew Urdu, and this Luati, no, her mother was Pakistani. So tell me about this now. Tell me about this that I showed you. Will your Christian friends still get angry? Were you sleeping? I think she wants to say. Emoji. Sorry, I've had enough. I can't take. I'm allergic to hypocrites and two-faced, jealous people. I can sense them. I'm an empath, sensitive person. I can sense it when you're playing wicked games. Now, why would you want me? Are you atheist, agnostic, ex-Muslim? Why are you concerned about that? I'm an ex-Muslim, but an atheist, agnostic. I don't have to tell you what I am. Whether, okay, I've told you I'm an ex-Muslim, ex-Shia. You are very nosy. Mind your own business. Ex-Muslim is enough. I don't have to define myself as an atheist or an agnostic. And you want to read my mind, and what is this junk? Mind your own business. Learn to live your life. And where it helps someone, share something good. Or for justice's sake. You don't have to be a sheikh's daughter, right? To be rich. My father was very rich. He had an oil company in Sharjah. You know that very well. So tell me you are not M, as I know you are. And I know you can write very fast. You have read many books. You have done O levels in Dubai. You see, behind you is your mother who didn't teach you. Like they say, behind every successful man, there's a woman. So if she taught you the way you are writing here, since you came and started writing on my live chat, I would say bring your mother. Your mother is responsible for the way she brought you up. To speak like this. So I know about this. When you told me against me, you put words, twisted and turned the truth in one of my live streams. I didn't come to you. Actually, my mother taught me that if someone is succeeding, Allahu Akbar, mashallah, when I was a Shia. You see, my mother taught me never to get jealous of other people. Be content with what you have, what God has given you. If they have had success, it's due to their hard work. It's due to God wanting them to be saints even. If they are saints, my mother never taught me to be jealous. What is showing here is that you are jealous of me. And telling me that I don't like you. Putting me on the spot. And I don't talk like this, the way you do, coming on my live stream. Now tell me, which Christian will dispute this? Matthew 5:17, this is where it all started, right? You told me that your Christian friends, and I will tell my Christian friends what you are saying here, and I will go, you are like that woman, wicked woman, who, goes from one friend to another, spreading what do you call it? Larai karwana. Chugli khor. Chugli khor. And then who can trust you? Your Christian friends can trust you? Because you told me, I have your screenshots. I just have a search in my tab file. In my other tab, I can't show you on this tab. I have all your screenshots. Taking screenshots. Silent. You told me, what did you tell me here in one of my live streams? Hmm? You remember? So in our culture and our way, we don't go. My mother didn't teach me that to say, "Oh, I'm going to go there to my Christian friends and say, and bring them. They will be so angry at you." Chugli khor, you know, and twisting after having twisted and turned and putting the blame on me, you have the gall, the audacity, the boldness in front of my eyes here. And of course, you don't have your real name, so you will feel no shame. You are not transparent. No one knows where you're from, what's your real name. You are a coward. You haven't even put your real name. You want to hide behind some political grasp or some other ID? How can we even trust you? Whereas I'm as transparent gets. And I had to take a risk because, yes, some things I would like to keep private. People like you would come here and exploit my condition, my case, everything. Now, please, you tell me what this is, what I showed you. If you do this in Sam Shamon's, when Sam Shamon is saying against the, like he says against Islam, but he does bully the Muslims. You will be timed out in no second. Deflect, deflecting, distracting, it's called distracting people. So I'm sorry, I come from a mother who never taught me, who in fact, and a teacher, both of them. And my mother was very lenient, but she taught me through her example. In we wouldn't say, "Oh, this person has gone down," and gossip about that person, or this person had a daughter, and this person had this, and this person. किसी के ना है में थे ना खे में थे. But if someone needed our help and called out for it, we would go to help them. Sometimes, like secretly, so we don't announce even. Because Jesus Christ also said, and the great people say, that even like when I was a Shia, I was told Imam Ali said like something like, when you give, we thought it was from Imam Ali. So, but the saying is from, I think, Jesus Christ in the Bible. Now, you see, I have to bring the Bible out like this. It doesn't mean, but I don't have to believe in Christianity. So, Jesus Christ said that when your right hand gives, don't let your left hand know. Your left hand should not know what your right hand is giving. So, some people, even I think a guru, Sadguru, I don't know if, like they say big people, Buddha said this, and they quote, even gurus quote, if they quote, it doesn't mean that they are Christians or if they celebrate Christmas. Sri Ravi Shankar ji was with the, Merry Christmas from his page on Facebook with the Santa Claus hat. Does that make him a Christian? Are you going to go and ask him? Have you become a Christian now? that you're celebrating Christmas? You might, but I will not. So sorry, my mother didn't teach me this way. She taught me if someone is a ladli of another, the way I was brought up, to have respect, to have consideration for that ladli, that favorite daughter or son. Not just that I am the ladli, I am the ladli of my mother, and I am like this and I am like that. Please. Right? It's like some ladlis get so spoiled that they can only think about themselves and no one else. So, what is this now? Political grasp. Last time, and then after twisting and turning my words that you're saying things against Christianity, and I will tell my friends, I will tell my Christian friends, hello, that you're saying against you. You want to cry, or you want to tell them, hello, the Zahra Berserk. Christians, come here. She's saying things. So don't be like a wicked woman, right? A wicked woman does this kind of a thing. So I would say, grow up, or how did you grow up? Where's your mother? Bring your mother here. Because my mother never taught me to do the way you talk. Sharp, cunning. And you will feel no shame. And you will go on trampling on people like this and making them fight for no reason, igniting the fire, giving the fuel, putting words into our mouths, twisting and turning and lying on our words, misquoting us. Yes, the topic was that time that all religions are dangerous. So when you go to Sam Shamoun, and Christian friends, do you tell them to be a little soft on Muslims and all that, or Rob Christian? Or are you there, chamchi? I'm waiting that you would bring the angry Christian friends. So next time you don't tell me, because I came after that. Sorry, I had to go that live stream and then come back because of my condition and because there are things in the background sounds here. I have to stop the live stream because on Facebook, if I'm like that with the background, they will give me copyrights infringement. You see? So I felt it's better that the sound in the background doesn't come on my live stream. And I told you in the previous live stream to go, to that earlier on in my live stream, I've said what this live stream is about. And sorry, I have to go. And every topic here is special. So which Christian friend of yours is going to get angry because there are atheists also and they don't believe in Christianity? And I've said many things against Christianity because now I'm an ex-Muslim. You haven't even checked my previous. If you have, do you think you're going to scare me and intimidate me like this? The way you did? Now please bring your Christian friends. I'm waiting. I told you from that live stream. I came, I called out to you, where is political grasp? So please, which Christian friends have you made angry? Bring the evidence. Bring the evidence. When did you read Bible? How can you claim that you have understood the whole concept of Christianity? When did I say I've understood the whole concept of Christianity? I just said there's not enough evidence. There is no evidence that Bibi Maryam and all this. I cannot. There's no. I don't believe in the. I don't believe in the Old Testament Bible prophets either. Now, are you going to go running to the Jews? You have Jews as friends? And make them angry against me? So because there is not sufficient evidence of these monotheistic religions which are based on belief and books, I cannot take them. That's what it is. All monotheistic religions like prophets and messiahs. There's not sufficient evidence. Now, some long time ago, I read the Bible because even my aunt, who was doing her research on religion, when you're doing a research on your own religion and other religions, whatever books we could buy from Pakistan, if we couldn't find the Torah, proper, like the ones the Jews, some books that the Jews have, Talmud and all that. But we bought the Bible, right? And so we had to read the Bible because we were doing research on the monotheistic religion. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with reading the Bible? When did you read the Bible? How can you claim? I read the Bible when I was in Karachi, long time ago in I don't remember the year, 1980, maybe 89, I bought the Bible, 1989. As much as I could, I read the Bible. So which Christian friends of yours will get angry at this? Political grasp. So, okay, I'm going to end this now because some people, I do admit, bring the worst out of me. And it is one of you, political grasp, people like you, who are brought up like you. I bring out my weakness here. Look, this is my weakness. Don't provoke me. I'm not feeling well. I started to abuse in year 2000 when I had this distance mind control feeling, metaphysical level, spiritual, some force attacking me. Then my mind was cracked and I started to hear, right? Voices. So please cooperate. And about my case, I used to come here, authorities concerned, who can help me in this. If you have, and please be protected. And if you have the passion to help, if you have that compassion, if you are interested, if you are capable of helping me, and please consider my weakness here in this mentally challenged, distance mind control symptoms. I'm traumatized. I have this weakness. I started to abuse. I've abused. I can, little thing can trigger me. Sometimes the stress is so much. So please cooperate. And I don't indulge in debates, but I got into the information of Christian Prince, getting that, going there, because I searched them out myself and they came on my home. Some came on my home page. I said, good, well, I was searching out ex-Muslims, trying to find their opinion. See, Abdullah Samir, apostate prophet, all that. Right? I was searching out and I said, I've even said Christian, if anyone says here against personally against Christian Prince, a Muslim comes here, I've told him off and I've said, sorry, you cannot say this here. Against Christian Prince, Rob Christian, a Muslim comes here and says this. So wherever, out of fairness, justice, and even if I was a Shia, I would listen to Christian Prince, maybe not be able to take it, I would be very this thing. And I even said that some Muslims over there who don't care for their ego, Baba, I care for my ego. I went there and I commented on Christian Prince. And I even have said here, I care for my ego. So hats off to those Muslims who go there to Christian Prince. But you see, Dr. David Wood never does this kind of a thing. He's given a chance. He was with Sam Shamoun, but he's never acted like Sam Shamoun, like a bully. So, but it's not that I agree fully on what he says, but what He's given us, the things He's given us, that I learned because I chose to go there. No one held my hand. I searched ex-Muslims of North America out. I searched, the first one was ex-Muslim from North America, Sarah Heather. I searched her out on YouTube because I wanted to know how many ex-Muslims are there on YouTube, social media, so that I can follow them, I can listen to them, and whenever I can pay respects and, say, praise their work, which I did. Sarah had this great a presentation on hijab, a video uploaded by Sarah Heather on YouTube. I say cooperate, I'm not into debates. Please don't give me a hard time. I've even told Salahuddin, sorry, I don't understand your ways. This is not my way. This is not the way I was taught. If someone said things against Shia Islam, I would keep quiet. First and foremost, we would say that even as our Shias were being killed in Pakistan, first the rumors, then so much killing and terrorism spread that our Imam Bargas needed security guards and police and military came in at times. And military came in Karachi, inside Karachi at times. I don't know why. But also for this, our Imam Bargas, our processions, religious processions, I told myself, even if they kill your, as you see, your father or what, so not to, like, I send them love. But sometimes, after all, I don't know, I'm human, it hurts me. So now I have come out. Due to my case, I had to come out, otherwise Facebook, because of the too many killings in Pakistan of the Shias. Even then I didn't stop, like there could be Shias and Sunnis even to discourage me, because those Sunnis who really cared about Shias in Pakistan but were quiet, or for some reason our friends were quiet, they couldn't say anything. So what I have to say is that I've forgotten. Complete my sentence is that, I've forgotten, it's gone. Sorry, I don't understand these ways of debates. I read Jiddu Krishnamurti and it resonated fully with me, what I used to think about. So this is the way I am. Now please, I'm waiting for your Christian friends, and how many hours and 5 hours I had the night before, last night, and you came in the end in my previous live stream. And now I wasn't running away from you. There was no way I would run away from you. But is there a way that you wouldn't twist and turn my words and be sincere and honest? A woman of integrity. Is there a way I can bring that out from you? If you would stop negatively thinking and saying things like this, twisting and turning my words. And when you looked at this, when I showed you this political grasp, or NM, What did you say? You asked me, how should we take this as evidence? Didn't you? What did you mean? Your English is like you know some, you're in, you've done some reading and all this, right? Chill. No Indian has told me to chill. Yeah, but someone married to my cousin said chill, and an ex-friend of mine has said chill. Chilling at someone's place. They talk like that. Now you said that, how can we take this as, and I was like shocked. You are a non-Christian, right? You're telling me when I showed you Matthew 5:17, how can we take this as evidence? And I was like, how to answer you now? I was like, how can, so whatever, I was like taken aback. What are you saying? The Christians believe in their scriptures. So ask them. Then I thought maybe I should, sometimes I forget to even explain my case properly. Even explain what I'm trying to explain properly, I have to come 10,000 times. Sorry, I exaggerate. But so many times I have to come for one thing to explain it properly until I get it right. Live stream. Coming live stream again. No, I should have explained it like this. I should have said it like this. I succinctly say it like this. So it takes time for me. I'm slow because I'm traumatized. Now I have to bring my case out in front of you people who exploit and provoke and twist and turn the words of mine. We can't trust you. People like you. Now tell me, I showed you this and you're asking me, and I said, how can I tell you? This is the scripture. It's telling you. What more evidence can I give you? So in Pakistan, when I had people like you coming and breaking people, putting them down, by putting themselves up, and in a very clever and cunning way. मीठी छुरी से काटना लोगों को, taunting and all that way, and also your way to provoke them. You know that I'm working on negative energy. I already said this in many live streams. Stress, I was saying earlier in this live stream, right? You took the opportunity to come here when I was talking about my case and Dubai and all this. I'm stressed. I already so high stress, voltage is very high on the red. So I would say, what is the solution to Pakistan's corruption and people? We should go door to door, ask their mothers where they come from. Call your mother and your father. Call their mothers and their fathers now. You see, I was going to go to Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi's mother and father. But I became so heavy, the energy would make me so heavy I couldn't go. Until then he went Farad. He ran away to London. And then it was too late. But when, then my heart would, oh no, let it be, and this. He's a Sayyid and brother and peace. Maybe you're suspecting him. Maybe he didn't do it. There's no evidence. But when I really wanted to get up and go to question Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi's father, go to Sindh court. At that time he was a judge there, his father. And ask people, where is Sayyid Yusuf Zaidi's father? In Sindh court. I couldn't wait. I couldn't move. I became so heavy. So you see, because then who is your guardian? Or maybe your country, maybe your president needs to be answerable. Good conduct. Freedom of speech you have. But this kind of attack on people who are mentally challenged, who are bringing out the weaknesses, we want empaths to come up. There's Anita Murjani. They've with Jennifer McLean. They, they've trying to work out how to help these empaths from sharks and people like that in the world. Who try to eat them up or trample upon them, or they lose their morale, or weaken them, or exploit the condition. Now I think that the countries, every country should have a social police. Because you can't go on doing this knowing that this person is traumatized, mentally challenged, all this. And I have even said on social media's YouTube, someone was saying on Gulzar Elias, and some about against Gulzar Elia, and he had to apologize to me. I've been here. Where are your friends? So you see, you want to deflect me. You don't come when I call. You don't bring your friends when I. And now you are as quiet as ever. You have disappeared. You see, I can taunt you and call you a coward. Again. What kind of person are you? Sorry, today I had to go out. I had work to do, bills to pay. And also the azan would have gone on the background. I came to just explain about, and I wanted my live stream to be short so that Muslims can see this if it's too long. And I have talked for 5 hours last night. And my throat is hurting. One side, it's like tonsillitis or something. And you came right when I said I'm leaving. So did you hear me? Could it be that you heard me and you came? Very chalak, smart ass. Very clever person with no integrity. You don't even give your name. This is not your true name. And you are a very sick person. So call your mother who brought you up to this. Okay? And this time I mean it. Shameless. Wicked woman.